Hello and welcome back to Master Grady's Let's Play of Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition, and we are in
You believe in the gods,
Silverglen.
baby? Cause you're the answer to all my prayers.
Hi there, cutie pie. Wanna have a good time?
Let's see what people are selling.
Tell me, sweetie, you at some point, or you always
You dare disturb my rumination? It must be that you can hardly wait to purchase an ingredient or two for a very urgent recipe. I'll forgive this imposition if you'll make me a generous offer.
Sovereign Orb. I'm curious about that.
Very mate. Or if I had a star for every time you brighten my day, I'd have a gamble for your heart.
Why don't you stay a while, darling? I just know I could take you on a wild ride if you let me.
Tell me, sweetie,
A ring.
or you always
These are good. This is good.
Over here, sweetie. Oh, I'm
You believe in the
aching
gods,
for a
baby?
moment.
Cause you're the answer to all my prayers. Tell me, sweetie, you at some point, or you always Come hither, sweetheart, or if I had a star for every time you brighten my day,
Hi there, cutie pie. Wanna have a good time?
Tell me, sweetie, you at some point, or you always
Why don't you stay a while, darling?
You at some point,
I
or
could
you
take you on a wild ride if you let me.
These goblins are worse than the trolls. Half as dumb and twice as mean.
At least they don't have that distinct underside of a bridge aroma.
Better that than reeking of fresh blood.
Why don't you stay a while, darling? I just know I could take you on a wild ride if you let me.
Tell me, sweetie, you at some point, or you always Tell me, sweetie, you at some point, or you always
Let's see about robbing these people.
Over here,
Saving. Invis. Oh well.
Come hither, sweetheart, or if I had a star for every time you brighten my day,
Ah, thank. Oh. You haven't any ale, have ya? Well, never mind for now. What sort of magical relics can I offer ya? Blessed by the goddess they are, each and all.
It's a great bow.
why don't you stay a while, darling? I just know I could take you on a wild ride if you let me.
come hither, sweetheart,
Why don't you stay a while, darling? I just know I could take you on a wild Stay a while, darling. I just know I could take you on a wild ride if you let me.
It's a +1 blacksmithing. Very expensive though.
Over here, sweetie. Oh, I'm aching for a moment.
Or if I had a star for every time you brighten my day, I'd have a galaxy.
Praise the goddess. I've passed the trial.
Friend, this is most excellent news. Welcome to the Immaculate Fold.
Yes, I can feel the goddess's vigor coursing through my very veins.
Poison slug. That's new.
You believe in the gods, baby, but you're the answer to all my prayers.
Over here, sweetie. Oh, I'm aching for a moment.
Tell me, please, you and someone are you
Savin. Let's see if we can rob the one in the middle.
Over here, sweetie. Oh, I'm aching for a moment.
Tell me, please, you and someone are you always? You believe in the gods, baby, but you're the answer to all my prayers.
Over here, sweetie.
Alright, let's go upstairs.
For a moment together.
You believe in the gods.
Uh-oh, looks like trouble in here.
You there! Back off! Bicky boom! One more step and bicky boom!
No, don't go! Please help me! That thing is keeping me trapped here! It's crazy! It'll kill me!
Never fear, madam. He's bluffing. He'll never dare to blow... No. Calm down. We're not coming any closer. Let's just talk about this.
Calm down! We're not coming any closer. Let's just talk about this.
Yes, don't worry, miss. We'll get you out of this fix somehow.
Princess keep her trap shut or bicky boom! No fox, shoot or bicky boom! Last one?
Gradius? Chill that creature.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you! You saved my life! It was that cur of a Frederick that did this to me. He locked me in here with that ridiculous creature. Dear me, I need to get out of this room. Yes, I'll go downstairs to catch a breath of fresh air, but do come and talk to me again if you want to hear more about what transpired here. My thanks once more, sweet hero.
Nice. We'll just rob you now. Let's try to pick this lock. That blunt dagger does a lot of damage, but it has a very small durability.
Might need to blow this one open.
We can remedy his low lockpicking. Still too low. I believe his lockpicking is at 4 now, am I right? 3. Alright, let's see if we can blow it up, or destroy it. Alright, it's one of them impossible to open chests.
Not even worth the rummaging.
Let's go back down, see who we can talk to.
Oh, my hero! My heart is still racing. That little monster's face haunts me every time I so much as blink. Bonnie's my name, and I am or rather I was, a lover for hire. Folks would come to me when they were in need of some company, conversation and more intimate desires. But this fiasco has put an end to it. I'll never set another foot into a client's room, not on my life.
Let's just discuss this Frederick fellow.
Yes?
Why would he lock you in a room with a bomb?
Search me. He's a regular of mine. With rather eccentric tastes, I might add. He always wants me to wear a grey wig, for example, and walk with a cane. But I digress. Anyway, he recently spent the night again, and I couldn't sleep because of his muttering. He talked something awful all through the night. In the morning, I told him he had gone on and on about some Maradino character and a supposedly secret treasure lair somewhere in the woods. Next thing I knew, he flew into a rage. Said the treasure was his and his alone, and that I was nothing but a meddling care. I was just about to let him know I won't stand for such language when he pulled that monster of a bicky out of his satchel and told the little gnome to guard the princess and to go boom if I tried to escape. I spent hours of horrid fear up in that room until you saved me. Nothing much, I'm afraid, but go ahead. I'll answer what I can.
So you're not an immaculate?
I haven't been immaculate for a long time now, darling. And if I see what passes for immaculate here in town, I don't want to join the club anew either. Give me fun, not fanaticism. Give me zeal, not zealotry. These people, I honestly don't know what has gotten into them.
Do you like it here in Silverglen?
I used to, you know. Merchants came and went. They paid well and gave me gifts. Fewer and fewer of them travel here now because of the undead around Seal and the goblins holed up in the mines. Times are hard for a working girl, to tell you the truth. But where would I go? There's danger to be found everywhere these days. These bedeviled days.
Alright, so she mentioned something about a wizard Maradino and his secret treasure chamber. We'll find that later on in the game. I know almost exactly where it is.
Business is booming year-round now that the mines are closed. Better to spend a day with a pint than a pickaxe. Isn't that so?
Come hither, sweetheart. Oh, if I had a star for every time you brighten my day.
Hi there, cutie pie. Wanna have a good time?
Alright, there was a woman who told us that the chief of the mining expeditions is like knowingly sent these human miners off to their death. I believe this is his office, Lawrence.
No news, sir. Goblins will slice us to ribbons if we approach the bridge.
Unacceptable. I want those goblins out of my mind by yesterday. Send another man. As many as it takes.
We haven't enough men among us to take on even a few of them, sir.
Are you deaf? I said I want those goblins out! Make it happen, even if you have to spear Drexus yourself.
Source hunter, are you? What brings you to this neck of the woods? The goblins? The orcs? The cult? or the whole pretty bouquet?
This is something good. Wow, 78 armor rating. Still, it's a pretty penny.
Don't be surprised if you hear more than a few unkind words about yours truly around town. An overseer's got to enforce his share of unpopular guild decisions, you know. I'm finished with this one-pony rodeo, though. I did my best by these roughnecks, and now it's time for old Brandon to take a load off. In fact, you may be able to help speed my retirement plan along.
Let's hear the details.
I must say, I'm also intrigued.
Oh, I knew a source hunter'd perk up with the sound of a challenge.
Let's discuss your retirement plan.
Between you and me, the Troll King's sitting on a piece of treasure of more value than even he knows. A metal called tenebrium that can fetch a prettier sum than its weight in gold. I intend to lift it, sell it, and live out the rest of my days in comfort. The devil's in the details, though, and I haven't managed to find a way to access the King's Cave, much less make off with the stuff without being noticed. But you're a source hunter. You can sniff out any point of mystery. So let's make a deal, You find the tenebrium and bring it to me, and I'll deliver you a few pieces of information about Silverglen, and Lawrence in particular, that are sure to make your mouth water.
Interesting, he's willing to betray Lawrence.
I wouldn't wish the wrath on me worst enemy, though. So let me give you a little something to contain the tenebrium bars. It's lined with the fragments of a special stone that keeps rats' ill effects at bay.
Tell me more about the Troll King.
Apart from Gungir's stature and incurable case of the uglies, he's not so different from a parakeet. Got a brain the size of a pea, and a fervent passion for all things bright and shiny. The nutty oaf sits on a river of silver beneath these mines, but leases it to the mining company for a fraction of its worth in gold. He'd rather put those hefty minions of his on toll duty than mine these hills himself for 5 times the reward. I can't be certain myself where his cave is located, but at least one of those oaf lackeys of his must know where to look. They've got to do something with all the gold they've gathered in the course of guarding those damned bridges, haven't they? I'm no man to refuse a source hunter. Ask away, friend. I remember him well. Decent man, strong-backed, but something of a funny accent, no? He managed to leave Silverglen alive, but as I recall, the symptoms of wrath were already upon him.
What do you know about rot?
Rot? Oh, you're a curious sort of fella, aren't you? Ask around. Half the men here have a brother who died from it. The other half are cured by that cult.
What do you know about tenebrium?
A strange sort of substance. Discovered here around 2 years ago. And folks have been clamouring to get their paws on the rancid stuff ever since. To the right buyer, it's worth more than diamonds.
What did he give us? A bloodstone cage. We'll give that to Bear Daughter since she's able to handle tenebrium without problem. Wrong, that was supposed to go to Gradius. Okay. Let's make a new type of stew. It requires beer. Combine... Oh no. We'll make some beer. We'll make some stew with the fish that we just got. Now we'll convert that stew with some beer into Dwarven stew. We'll give it to Claudine. Can we enhance our robe with some scraps? Large constitution potion, wow. Let's see if we can make a wand. A fire wand. I thought we had a bunch of inert wands. There they are. Alright, we made a fire wand, which grants a +1 to Constitution and Fireball. Now let's make an Earth wand. No, let's make an Air wand. And an Earth wand. Let's see how these compare to what we're wielding. They are better, and they add a +1 to intelligence. So let's put this in the offhand. And let's put the fire wand in the in the strong hand. Okay. Saving. And I'll see you in the next video.